भाजपा ने दूसरी एक चीज़ की या नहीं की जो करनी थी उसे, और एक बयान देना था कि क्यों इन लोगों को छोड़ा गया। तो देश समझ पाता कि जो पार्टी कहती है कि बेटियों को बचाना चाहिए, उन लोगों को छोड़ा है जिन्होंने बेटियों का कत्ल किया।
Being Indians, we cannot be silenced just by suppressing our voices. Bilkis Bano's, all the released 11 people have to be sent to jail, or else these protests are going to continue, and Supreme Court basically has to intervene and cancel the release of these people.
Rape doesn't have religion. हिंदू नहीं, मुसलमान नहीं।
ये ब्राह्मण है, संस्कारी है, तो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ अगर से संस्कारी हो तो क्या तुम्हें एक टिकट मिल जाती है औरतों का रेप करने के लिए?
ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು, ನ್ಯಾಯ ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲಿಯ ತನಕ ಹೋರಾಟ, ಗೆಲ್ಲುವ ತನಕ ಹೋರಾಟ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಯ ತನಕ ಹೋರಾಟ, ಗೆಲ್ಲುವ ತನಕ ಹೋರಾಟ।
मुझे कोई एतराज नहीं इस बात से कि सरकार जो है, जो लोग जेलों में है उनको छोड़ दे, लेकिन ये सबके लिए होना चाहिए। ऐसा ना हो कि जो लोग जो कन्विक्टेड भी नहीं है, जैसा कि उमर खालिद है, जैसा कि फादर स्टैंड थे जो मर गए जेल में, उनके लिए एक कानून है और मुसलमानों के लिए एक कानून है। जो लोग ने ये काम किया उनके लिए एक तीसरा कानून है। ये ठीक नहीं है। मेरा ये मानना है कि भाजपा ने दूसरी एक चीज की या नहीं की जो करनी थी उसे, और एक बयान देना था कि क्यों इन लोगों को छोड़ा गया। तो देश समझ पाता कि जो पार्टी कहती है कि बेटियों को बचाना चाहिए, उन लोगों को छोड़ा है जिन्होंने बेटियों का कत्ल किया।
जी, ये डिस्क्रिमिनेशन क्यों है when you see it निर्भया and compare
नहीं, क्योंकि ये एक हमारे यहाँ भारत में जो पार्टी ने कब्जा किया है सरकार पर, वो एक ऐसी पार्टी है जिसके पास एक आइडियोलॉजी है, जिसको वो हिंदुत्व का नाम देती है, जिसका मतलब ये है कि हिंदुओं को छोड़कर बाकी सब पे धावा बोला जाए, और वो बोल रही है धावा। 2014 के बाद बहुत से ऐसे कानून आए हैं जो माइनॉरिटीज को और खास तौर से मुसलमानों को टारगेट करते हैं, और ये जो सिलसिला है उसमें एक और चीज ये आई। मैं बहुत ही खुश हूँ आज ये देखकर के इतने लोग इकट्ठा हुए हैं बिल्किस बानो के लिए, और उनको ये बिल्कुल ही पता चलना चाहिए कि इस लड़ाई में वो अकेली नहीं है, हम सब उसके साथ हैं।
We all stand with Bilkis Bano. In Karnataka itself, in over 15 districts, there are protests being held demanding that the remission that has been granted to the 11 convicts in the case of Bilkis Bano be immediately rescinded and they be sent back to jail. On 15th August this year, when these convicts were released, the entire country was put in a state of shock. How these 11 persons could be released, having done such a heinous crime, having where they, even to get justice, to get them convicted, Bilkis had to go across all the way to the Supreme Court to ensure that justice was got. And after they were released, these people were garlanded, they were felicitated by the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, an organization that was in the forefront of the pogrom in Gujarat that took place.
In Karnataka, there are in 15 places the protest is going to happen with the theme that Karnataka is with the Bilkis. In past recent years, whatever is happening in India, from the time Modi government has come to rule, there has been numerous numbers of injustice happening with, particularly with the minority community, and then whoever is the voice of dissent, the Modi government is curbing its voices. So today in Freedom Park at Bangalore, under the banner of Karnataka with Bilkis, people have joined here and raising their anger against the Gujarat government and the union government, which has allowed to release the culprits of Bilkis Bano's rape and murder.
The kind of action that the government has taken is absolutely unjustifiable. we call the government of Gujarat, we call the government of India to immediately correct the decision that they have done. We would like to question that is this how the justice is going to end? We all stand here in solidarity with Bilkis Bano. We all demand that justice be done to Bilkis Bano, and the government of India as well as the government of Gujarat do away with their brazenness, do away with their lawless behavior, as well as we call them again that they should again send back the convicts back to jail and send the right message that they stand for justice and they stand for the citizens of India. We as Students Islamic Organization of India, Karnataka, stand in solidarity with Bilkis Bano here, and we express our complete support for the sake of justice to Bilkis Bano.
I think today on the national level, the nation has stood, the concerned citizens and communities and organizations, all those who stand for human rights values have come out in large numbers, not just in Bangalore, not just in Karnataka, across nation. So we are having this nationwide solidarity with Bilkis Bano today. I hope that this strongly goes out as a message to Bilkis Bano that the nation is watching, the nation will stand with her.
We urge the Supreme Court to repel whatever damage Gujarat government has done, and ये जो convicts हैं to send back to the right place where they belong. These are convicts. These are not accused or in a trial. They are convicts. Okay. और recently एक BJP MLA का एक statement आया था कि ये ब्राह्मण है, संस्कारी है. तो मैं कहना चाहती हूँ अगर से संस्कारी हो तो क्या तुम्हें एक टिकट मिल जाती है औरतों का रेप करने के लिए? ये इतने शर्मनाक स्टेटमेंट है जो बीजेपी के एमएलए ने पास किया है. तो हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि इनकी मानसिकता कितनी घटिया है, इनकी सोच कितनी घटिया है. पहले तो ये है इनजस्टिस डन टू बिल्किस बानो, और जो ऐसे कार्यकर्ता बाहर आकर खुलेआम ऐसे स्टेटमेंट्स पास करते हैं, इट इज हॉरिबल टू विटनेस समथिंग लाइक दिस. जो हादसा बिल्किस बानो के साथ हुआ है, इट इज गट रेंचिंग फॉर एवरी वुमन आउट हियर टू विटनेस.
Order the government of Gujarat need to be recalled, and these gang rapists need to be sent back to jail. This is against the very law of the land is concerned. Every state government has set of rules, central government has set of rules regarding remission of sentence are concerned. As a former state public prosecutor who had sought for remission of sentence of many people, we had very clear directions regarding the same. One is that there are certain offences which we consider moral turpitude. The cases of gang rape, the cases of terrorism, the cases of human trafficking, the cases of drugs. In all those cases where life sentence has been granted, life punishment has been given to a particular person, he is not eligible for remission of the sentences. This is the set rule in all the state government and also guidelines of the central government.
On the other hand, I have sympathy for the people, the mindset of people who would have celebrated the coming out of rapists, who would have garlanded them. I don't think so. They have a place in any civilized kind of society. They belong to a party which the Prime Minister also belongs to. I want the President of my country to clarify whether he stands with the people or with this ideology. If he can say that at an international forum, that he stands with such people, it will clarify things. We do not want a Prime Minister to say Nari Bachao, Nari Thing, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vishwas, and all these kind of jargons he says on one end, and then his same party people are doing something totally diametrically opposite. So my thing is with the Prime Minister. And then even in the order in the Gujarat thing, they said these people are with good sanskar, they are Brahmins and all that. So I want the Brahmin Mahasabha to also testify whether they stand with such rapists or what they want. Not about us. It's not a question that you should ask me. I'm waiting to hear the answers from them. It is them that, they are on test, not us. They may be playing with a mindset. Maybe some people who don't understand may get jittered that what is happening in our country. Nothing. Our country is beautiful, our country is great, our country is diverse, there are different kind of people in our country, okay? But the people ruling our country, the fascist ideology, I want them to come out and speak. It's clear, no problem. If they stand with them, let them say it openly. There should not be hypocrisy.
I believe that the work of being a citizen happens not just when elections are on, but when we see injustice. As a citizen of this country, I could not be silent when the 11 rapists of Bilkis Bano were released unfairly, unjustly last week. We need people on the streets exercising their citizenship, looking after each other, and that's why I'm at this protest, and I hope you can join the next one.
Here today to support Bilkis. It's high time now that we all stand up for women's rights. I mean, women's body is not a playground for men and for politics here. It's important for all of us to stand with Bilkis at this moment because the Supreme Court has let her down, and like it's really our duty to stand with her. This shouldn't be just her burden, it's our burden, and we should share her burden and fight with her.
And Bilkis Bano was 5 months pregnant. Bilkis Bano's sister was just 3 days before she had delivered a baby. And Bilkis Bano was holding her 3-year-old girl child. They have snatched the child and they have just taken her on the stone and snatched the head of the child. And the cruelty is so grave, and the government calls these people as well-behaved people in the jail.
A lot of people gathered here at Freedom Park today because there is a lot of anger and rage. The anger and rage is not just against the government, but it's also against the society. What kind of a society welcomes back rapists with garlands and laddus? And we're also here today because all of us need to stand with every single woman of this country.
Bilkis Bano ಅವರಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗಲೇಬೇಕು. ಏಕೆಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಗೌರವವಾದದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಅತ್ಯಾಚಾರಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕೇಳಿ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜೈಲಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಜೀವಾವಧಿ ಶಿಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಯೋವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಪಶ್ಚಾತ್ತಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ಪಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಏನಿದೆ ಆ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಮರಳಿ ನಾವು ಆ ನೋವನ್ನಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಂತ್ವನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಂದುಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇದರ ವಿರುದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಧ್ವನಿ ಎತ್ತಲೇಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸಲೇಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿನೇ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಈ ಹೋರಾಟವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಹೋರಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಾತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪಕ್ಷ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಾಗಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಲ್ಕಿಸ್ ಬಾನೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೊರಕಲೇಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
हिंदुस्तानी मुसलमान कौन है, ये एक नज़म बताती है हमें. तो
not just one Bilkis, but each and every one of us, we are Bilkis Banos in the country.
सड़क पे शाम को चलते वक्त जो अज़ान सुनाई दी मुझको, तो याद आया कि वक्त है क्या, और बात ज़हन में ये आई, मैं कैसा मुसलमान हूँ भाई.
All the women that have
मैं शिया हूँ या सुन्नी हूँ, मैं कोहजा हूँ या बोरी हूँ, मैं गांव से हूँ या शहर से हूँ, मैं बागी हूँ या सूफी हूँ, मैं कौमी हूँ या जोगी हूँ, मैं कैसा मुसलमान हूँ भाई.
हम एक नया समाज बनाने वाले हैं, हम पितरशाही को गिराने वाले हैं. हम एक नया समाज बनाने वाले हैं. हम इनकलाब है, हम इनकलाब है, हम इनकलाब है, हम इनकलाब है. हम किसी की जागीर नहीं, इनकलाब है. हम जुल्म की तस्वीर नहीं, इनकलाब है. हम जबर का निजाम गिराने वाले हैं. हम एक नया समाज बनाने वाले हैं. हम फिक्र शाही राज गिराने वाले हैं. हम एक नया समाज